Ịdị ebube Chukwu dị omimi, ịdị omimi, Chineke dịkwa ịtụla. Chukwu karịrị echiche mmadụ, ọ dịghị onye dị ka gị, onye dị ebube. Ịdị ebube Chukwu dị omimi, ịdị omimi, Chineke dịkwanụ ịtụnanya. Chukwu karịrị echiche mmadụ, ọ dịghị onye dị ka gị, onye dị ebube. Ịdị ebube Chukwu onye dị omimi, ịdị omimi, Jehova dịkwa ịtụnanya. Chukwu karịrị ya na-eche n'obi, ọ dịghị onye yiri gị. Chukwu dị ebube, ịdị ebube, Chukwu onye dị omimi, ịdị omimi, Chineke dịkwa ịtụnanya. Chukwu karịrị echiche mmadụ, ọ dịghị onye yiri gị, onye dị ebube. Ịdị ebube Chukwu onye dị omimi, ịdị omimi, Chineke dịkwa ịtụnanya. Chukwu karịrị echiche obi m, ọ dịghị onye dị ka gị. Ịdị ebube, ịdị ebube, ịdị omimi, Chineke dịkwa ịtụnanya. Papa karịrị echiche mmadụ, ọ dịghị onye dị ka gị. Chukwu dị ebube, ịdị ebube, Chim dị omimi, ịdị omimi, Chineke dịkwa ịtụnanya. Papa karịrị echiche mmadụ, ọ dịghị onye dị ka gị. Onye ka m ga-asị na o yiri gị? Onye ka m ga-asị na o yiri gị? Chineke mee, ị nweghị atụ. Onye ka m ga-asị na o yiri gị? Onye ka m ga-asị na o yiri gị? Chineke m, ị nweghị atụ. Whom shall I liken unto thee? No one, no one. Whom shall I liken unto thee? Jehovah Shikenu, nobody like you. Naanị gị, naanị gị, naanị gị bụ chi m. Naanị gị, naanị gị eze m, naanị gị bụ chi m. Onye na-eme mma, naanị gị, naanị gị bụ chi m. Onye na-ebu agha, naanị gị, naanị gị bụ chi m. O kwere nkwa mee ya, naanị gị, naanị gị bụ chi m ọma. Ihe rịọba, naanị gị, naanị gị bụ chi m. Onye na-eme mma na ọ bụ gị bụ chi m. Onye na-enye udo, naanị gị, naanị gị bụ chi m. N'ime ọnọdụ anyị niile, n'ime ọnọdụ anyị niile, ịdịrị obi m mma. Onye na-eme mma, ịdịrị obi m mma. N'ime ọnọdụ niile, n'ezie, n'ime ọnọdụ m niile n'ezie n'ime ọnọdụ m niile otu aka niile rumba ịdịrị obi anyị mma n'ime ọnọdụ anyị niile n'ezie n'ime ọnọdụ anyị niile n'ezie ịdịrị obi m mma. Igbo bụ Igbo birikweni ụtụtụ ọma, ehihie ọma, mgbede ọma, depending your times. Anyị ga-adị ka echi maka na echi adịghị agwụ agwụ ka anyị na-agwa ya. Ọ na-esonye bụ what are you waiting for? Click the like button, subscribe, comment, share. If anyị na-ekwu na nke ikpeazụ oyi elu oyi. If you are just coming across our channel for the very first time, you are welcome. This is Kelenna TV. We are live and we are direct, bringing you the gospel of redemption like your doorstep. If I make common sense, the reason Abron Marife, Imrife Kara Marife, Kara gas school. I just want to make common sense. As always. As always. Always. Yes. Happy New Year, everyone. Greetings from here. May the peace of the Lord be with you and your household. There is something I want to share with us, and I would like us to listen to it. And there is something I am urging us all. And if I'm not in a book, can I make sure that I need to careful? Can I make sure that I need to careful? And to make sure that I got the season I know in me now, like the sons and daughters of Issachar. Season I know in me are very, very important that we listen carefully and pay very close attention. When before I move, checks no rien no makamele. Chinyere no rien no makamele. Machie no rien no makamele. Ndioma no rien no makamele. Machie dalu rien no makamele. If today is your first time coming across our channel, I am a content creator and political analyst, a preacher of the gospel of redemption. This year, the very, very important. Do you know why? Recognition since after the declaration of 2014. 2014, 2015, and 2026. Wait till 2024. Yes, 2024. Then when that declaration in Finland. Then recognition 2025. With all the distractions, with all the confusion, with a very high expectation from some attacks, from those who is never a freedom fighter. Then I from that 2025, I am going to 2026. So this year, the very, very important. Do you know why? I am a high hope. Dịka ife na-eme obodo bongo na-eme obodo bongo. Dịka anyị na-ene anya na Mazi Banjoko ya apụta. Dịka anyị na-ene anya na somehow, like this angel of recognition. That is around now. Ka amara ma ga-emela anyị ama. So our expectation, looking now, I am a preacher of the gospel of redemption, asking God for anointing and power to preach this gospel. So this year, 2026, our expectations are very, very high. And for us to be on top of our game, we must make sure that we listen carefully. Don't always pay attention to slaggards, not even saga. Don't always pay attention to if I want to call the but I want you to pay attention to all. Pay very close attention. If any this year if any this year you bring in the media, make sure you pay very close attention because stage I know now. Media and paying attention is very, very important. And we have said it before now. As it was Norian, Stephen Norian, Godway, Norian, any platform, open no. However, on the platform, always bringing info reports. Do yourself that good. In that platform for your own good. Any WhatsApp group, to some of you that belongs to one WhatsApp group or the other. However, on the WhatsApp group, no info reports going anywhere. It is very important to leave that WhatsApp group. Any man or woman who always call you on phone, or info report going anywhere. Will you spend your time listening to info reports? There were a whole lot of good reports for one to listen to. You got to go the machine. So, if I we have, but this year is very, very important. Hello, dear one day, I don't know. I know I hope I am only lying. I'm as a banjokoya. That is the truth. And yesterday about his visitation. At least maybe first of the year. A visit, I am one of them. A visit, I am one of them. Harus ya ike. Maka the highest thing I ga-emere onye nọ n'ime aka chi. Be visit ya. Ịgba ya ume. Go yigasịa ife o needed. SCB Bank no rienne go yigasịa ife o needed. O need ife eji access. Need akwa. Need ife eji support nne. Imele tiri ego were ego ife o need. If I be free and mellow, I don't need not to bother him with stories of what is happening outside. I would neighbor me before. A better on even a bed day and night. His own freedom. A better on even a bed. What do you forward on even a? Are you to Kunabo go? Who see about honor? Oya go di wabro na onye aka ji amanzo onwe o man no ba nye ni order or instruction ma ọ bụrụ na ị mara ife ị ga-ama ebe ahụ onye aka ji kwesịrị ịnọrọ ebe a until ya pụta. And we must thank God like this thing happened. Eji onye nka na mgbadaba anyị jide onye nka n'Europe. So onye nke n'Europe olileanya at we must thank and appreciate God now. What if Nelson Mandela be firm and dear Madana Guru? Imana Pina or somebody who was before fine up. Nelson Mandela age for 27 years. 27 years. You are very correct. And I have said it here before. Nimo Kumuro. Everybody from majority. The rely of man. Ezio Kudidia. Everybody from majority. The rely of Ezio Kudidia. It may not be 100% truth. Do easy way, mana ezioku there. Why would you take a majority and no from IPOB? Why would you take a majority and they pay attention? to the message of Mazi Uwazurike. Why? Oji were the majority and they pay attention to the message of Mazi Uwazurike. The reason why Oji were the majority or majority ji pay attention to it, but in anya na ifo de ku, ige ifo de ku, iga matter that there is truth. There is some truth na ifo de ku. There is some truth na ifo de ku. Oyaka Oji were majority ji were not there. So we were listening to one night who was Uwazurike. Uwazurike is a man. Okay, I was saying something about Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela is here for 27 years, and we must thank God. And all happened as a new man with new strategies that some of you will not like. That is the truth. But men attack or the men not the same. It is not possible. Okay, with the new strategies. Ọ na-apụta na ọ na-apụta with ọtụtụ amamife. Ọ na-apụta with ọtụtụ akọ na uche. Ọ na-apụta a new brown somebody. Ọ na-apụta new. So some of you will not like him more. And some of you will still say, no, he is not like him again. He is no longer sounding like him. So we must thank God. This year, I'm on expectation. He was visited some hours ago. And the visitor are in good health. At least in our bank, and they respond on another because when they have fun on him few days in our bank with them, you will now understand that their response are their adabas. So we thank God na response ya na adaba. And we thank God na response so much na the kind of Canada. Yes, that is that. We were listening to one night who was wicked. He wouldn't know yen. Uwazurike is a man Nimo Kumuroma whom have learned his lessons. And at times his word cannot be taken for granted. That is the truth. You may not like it, but that is the truth. It is not enough from the way shouting to somebody who have had experience. Oh, he is a saboteur. He have taken money. But when there any experience so anywhere, you will not understand why because what he has been exposed to. Exposed, a man stand away. Just like some of you will talk. I am now telling you ahead of time. Because why that I said it here. No be actually be mama fly. Correction center. So you got more to do if and they put so you will listen to Mazi Uwazurike. Mazi Uwazurike n'ime okwu nwere onwe onwe experience ugly, bad, and the good. N'ime okwu nwere onwe Mazi Uwazurike enwe experience ugly, good, and the bad. Onwe the experience. So at times when you get ki nwunye ghọta ebe o si abịa debe much on by the side. I know you love Mazi Uwazurike so much. I know you love Mazi Uwazurike so much. Man again, Mazi Uwazurike go his own school na Finland now because of nwere onwe. All like go his lessons. Nki on learn these lessons n'ime now. None of you not there. Neki abonye na learn the lesson. After tomorrow now we don't practice it. If he come out tomorrow and begin practicalizing that he have learned n'ime. Some of you are some banana about it. Man, now we want to learn his lessons. I'm not here. I'm not to school here. But I say now to put into practice. If I'm not running, some of you will not like it. That's an experience, but the best teacher. Somebody Uwazurike have learned his lessons. So more about the way emotion by the side. But before we proceed, I like the fact now Potago female election about resort or then a social media and they go prime minister. I like it. The reason you were like so that some of you may know. Never USB declared the name. No brajife. No more ka prime minister or governor. Ka governor. No. If I am there now, USB declared the mayor. Ogosiri, no informer. So represent the name. More than the room by was resort in the name and the material. I am man for the fact name or they in line with even USB declared name or by document wise man big stop name when they are second on your governor or prime minister. Ndin ka nwe nkefa ndị nke enwe nkefa o gosiri no informa kwesịrị ngobe ikatago I like them ya o gosiri no informa. So Uwazurike have learned his lessons mana anyị yeje ka anyị gara ife ọ na-ekwu anyị tigasị ọrụ na sokwu. If time permit we open studio rap insult ọbụrụ na anyị enwe time you join us in some hours time as we continue. Let us move. Experience with the best teacher, the emotion by the side. I will be bringing this thing from the platform of 191 Progress the Analyst. If I want to buy the picture, and the picture about Bongolian lawyers. If I have Benisi or Bongolian lawyers, you got that good. If I will BIM myself. So come and listen to. I cannot just play it without allowing our sister to speak. Before I actually Mazi from Uwazurike, Kaiti Gasiono, Maka problem I am Bundibo. We are too emotional. I ain't got one matter how to face the reality. A whole lot of things. But killing one government under USB. I am on so one. I am without fight about 19 Uwazurike in social media. Makana so the government in the government. Nje nwa ma government nke ekwere ya. Mana government na-eme ife na-agwa gị weta IG tinye ya n'ọkụ. Ọ bụrụ na ị ma amata ya, Mazi Uwazurike ordinarily retired. But he is not tired. So Kaifu like that. Mazi Uwazurike retired. And if on America na be ife, it's not ife dị n'obodo Bongo. Mazi Uwazurike n'uche nke m na ewezi what it takes. Ịpụta ebe obstacle mba. If I need now, I need negotiation. That way negotiation or the okay. I need to carry people along the superior argument. I am happy. No present here, whatever in line with if USB declare present. So if he brought a present, but under his own manonya, mata no, or retired, man are not tired. USB declared about home and abroad. And I am and Chia Kai put a kind of Baba wall social media. Some of you may not know before now, no, they go there far here. Some of you may not know. Nde mapanema. You got to Nde manema, they far. Manankaya about with speed. Can about leave which matter for USB. Kafakuni again. Why would I leave the matter for USB? I am not going to leave it. After all, I can right to my own opinion, freedom of speech. Am I insulting anybody? I have not, and I am not going to insult anybody. Maria, ọtụtụ ife aga na wrong. If you don't know it now, and they don't say that name wrong. Then we are up when you tell one nine, you can answer back. Oh, some of you are not now. Some of you are not now. On what if some of you told him, man, visit ya, man, everything, on what wrong? Mbọpụta na ka ndị high service ka dị apụtakwa atụbi ya nga na o nwere ndị bọdụ ọbụla chọrọ visit ya mana mgbe ọbụla o megidere pụta na ndị high service ka apụta and mgbe ọbụla ọ pụtara na-apụta as a new man ndị ga-agbakwa ya mgba ga-agba ya mgba. We must not fight everything anyị fụrụ na social media. We must not talk down on anything ọbụla anyị fụrụ na social media. We must not talk down on anything. Ụdị ife a na efe ya ikwu okwu ka iji ekwu okwu ga-asụọ ịmụ ebe olileanya gị dị. Na at times some of you bụ ndị na-cause problem. Ọ dịka ọ nwere ife a na-asọ. Uwazurike, if you don't know it today, Uwazurike know the importance of this declaration and the document more than you people. If you don't know it today, Mazi Uwazurike knows the importance of that happened in Finland, that declaration. If you don't know it today, Uwazurike know the importance of this part. If USB declared now, he knows the importance more than some of you. But what do you want him to do? You want him to come to social media and shout, I am now supporting USB declared. Or if I catch up, so obviously no when then after the go by monthly. Obviously support say USB declared. Opposite in the title. That you don't know the importance of that declaration, go and ask him. That you don't know the importance of this idea now, go and ask him. He knows the importance of that idea. That you don't know the importance of seeking for recognition. Judge Wire, he is a lawyer. We cannot be fighting everything online from social media. No mind. I wait forever. Tension at the high. I am a money uncle. On my money uncle will be done fight about USB declare. You got to go. Can't get some buy money uncle. My day will need to do more be the against USB declare. I have over there. I all results. We are all human beings. Yeah, a man. Okay. Yeah, a man who have learned his lessons. You got to go. Oh, if a man crayfish you have in there. Even in Abro, it has taken money. Everything to me is not about he has taken money because I know neighbor and Gapata. Iga, oh, if he gamata. Oh, yeah, he went for even in an Ghana. Oh, the importance more than some of these that ID can have in the he went and ID each on the neighbor ID and a Google recognition. Or more any of you to pay attention. Nothing the ID. But if you know how to set the land ablaze. If I have some of you, ID can go and apply for your ID. With that ID, now passport now. Oh, none of you want to do anything like that. Recognize your wedding. No. Ị ga-ana ebe a na ụbọchị ekwu okwu ID na homeland. Ị ga-ana ebe a ndị masọp eburukwa ụzọ. Because the truth of the matter bụ na some people nọ na masọp na brain fa na-arụ ọrụ more than what we have now. That is very struggle. As I'm telling you, some people nọ na masọp na brain fa na-arụ ọrụ. They may not sound the way you want. They may not be that active the way you want on social media. Many of them which are Many of them which are fun, the you before you talk about bribe, They are not that active. Federal government, because this is something that you might not like. Myself, they are not that active again. Federal government, as in the but they are not that active again. Many of them which are in fact, myself, as at today, Massimo Noziodoka meeting home on Noziodoka village meeting. Fan were elders, fan Mary Fifa. Fair way Siaba, fair way Siagrema, Imaifa, into a hood Siachia. Omero ya bragging if one who hold any water. Never. Mazi Uwazurike, as at today, he don't have what it takes to convince you. If one not talk about putting it now, okay. And I make a chuku. No, Mary for Mero. If I homer, they in line with if a USB declare the name. Again, governors. Above reporter for governor, will you come out? Omakamele Elizabeth from Kinchacha. Again, they pull any the governors. Above reporter for governorship, will you come out? You will not. Why name reporter? Because you are afraid. It may be a reporter for governor. Yeah, but when he came up institute, his own governor. This thing say for now, that fear happened to some people know it. It is no longer about USB declared thing. Oh, they are really governor. No. Myself, when they are own governor. So this thing Abraham on social media, we now remove fear so that over USB declared the governor. A whole lot of people are not for it. How each and every take over your land will happen with your number. We need this kind of thing so that next time USB declare the governor, a lot of people are campaign peacefully. Do you know why Oji did into it? Because now came a good about also good mad. Next time you do governorship, people will come out in mass. It's on. New check can bagay. You got that? Manobro no. Yung way for one but I never be from where God. You will maybe a guarantee. How about the internal crisis? The man standing where he gave juche. He gave juche. Oga USB declared in a governor. I can tell you, some people will eat a farmer like they go see their pictures. Manon will rent the water and quickly. Still go see their picture. Manangi one day, judge I go see your picture, that contest out of fear. Innocent now, patako. Can you tell me as you was speaking? Can you not on ending can to allow it for your USB declare? Yes. And the USB declare has to engage them, defend anything. If you find it, they your support, go and apply for your own ID. This is very simple thing. When I create awareness, okay, USB declare in a governor. How many people put that? Okay, there are more all over social media. Let us know when God is working. Let's say that you don't know before now. Now, Mazi Uwazurike maybe here governor. Why would you ever after ka USB declare a mechanic? Can you measure here or this year can put here? Why? God is working. Okay, need the governor. Some people refuse to show their face. You now want to be typing. No, be me and you. You know what? So I need more people. Into it from Mazi Uwazurike where man now. And something happened again. No, put to the door together. We must be very, very careful and sensitive now. There is something I would like to bring to us. The back hatred by the side. Something happened now. This thing. Let me look for it. Now, you will ask yourself, why is all these things happening now? ọ bụrụ na Mazi Uwazurike ewepụtara nke ya tomorrow enwekwara ike nọ na-eburu na mmadụ mana ndị ọ wetara nke achọ igbu siri bụ onye ọbụla enwere gọvanọs everywhere but mind ya onwe gị na-emere onwe gị feel ya ị ga-afụ ya with this awareness efuru na-abịa na ụbọchị ọzọ ị ga-anụ gọvanọship people will become more interested arapụrụ gị ya nneke ga-ama mmenwu ya fear no go gree you fear no go gree you let me show you something tomorrow night you come out oh Uwazurike paid you that is your business that is your business if I'm Mamputa I add my own opinion you may not like it now but oge na-adịghị anyị ga-emecha chọpụta ya rapụ na nwanne anyị nwoke aka he have learned his lessons onwere what he takes onwere what ọnụ ma ga-eje eme ya na pụta baba mba na social media onwere what he takes he stand the government nke USB ya with document ya onwere ya kedu presence o nwere international ọ retire go ife ọ na-emere ihe a na-abụ meeting ụmụnna ka ọ na-eme but go and drag him now go and insult him that's your business allow him he is creating more awareness why is he this law awareness come and watch this the question should be like this age ihe anyị need bụ ndị je help anyị create ya awareness ọ gbajuru anatọrọ mgbe need document anyị eje weta document USB declare submit ya if ọ bụrụ na the outside it you are wasting your time if I need na bụ ndị je help anyị create this awareness ka fear o nwere fear dị oge na-ekwu okwu na-need governor na-achọrọ ime ihe governor o nwere ụdị fear dị anyị need awareness like this to die down that fear. Some of you are nwere ike ụnụ ama nghọta mana why na ịpụtara for governor because you are afraid mana ọ nwere ndị pụtara na ife a na-eme ị na-anya fụ na awareness ka na-create arapụrụ gị this thing ịma mmenwu ya nneke gị why is this thing happening now? I don't know, maybe this is a Biafra war story demonstrated at Calabar Carnival. More and more if I go before like Calabar Carnival. Yeah, Carnival can. You must. This thing I saw this video online. Watch this. Why do you ever now? If I never. You can see Calabar he may feel when nafa maro. But this history Calabar. Calabar he may this history Calabar. If I be an idea mono, Uwazurike messed up to have talked down Mazi Uwazurike. One day, this man may have personal problem with Mazi Uwazurike. This is the problem some of you have. And this is why some IPOB people don't like Elena TV. Brother or sister, Mazi Uwazurike worked under Uwazurike. Do you know? Oh, when you go on a family, their own personal problem. Talk about what you see on social media. And when news that Uwazurike as an Uwazurike and your memory they see. I never know where's you. Man, I'm going to you. The very much on by the side. Then when you get the day, Mazi Uwazurike get settled now, you may not be there. So, let us be coming down. Now, watch this. The same Calabar and I mean, would you give about Kutokumuro and Faju? Can you feel better if you wait a chicken? Wait a chicken, no, they found a fag in boot yet. Put the day far. Omonia, whatever. Omonia morning. Can if I can name it? Can if I can name it? He cannot just forget it. Imama Naturiego. Obana Naturiego, let's say every month now, at 100,000. One of no bank, you can hear that 100,000. Oh, can be thank you. This thing the registered enough here. Man, if I get MSCB support massively, go and support. Support one that he believe. Go without your ID. Obody no nobody. The ID and all go with ya. Man, if I now, if you without a chifa.
echegide echiche ife a rụọ ife a rụsịa ife a presentie ka ife ka o si wee dị possible. There is some things we must learn. I am just a preacher of the gospel of redemption. There is some things we must learn. There is some things we must understand. Ka ndị rụrụ ife a bụ ajụjụ ị ga-ajụ onwe gị. Ife a rụrụ ọ bụ steeti gọọmenti rụrụ ife a na Kalaba ka ọ bụ individual rụrụ ife a na Kalaba? Ka sọpọtụ e nwetara he said it. Mazi Uwazurike said it. Up to date, Uwazurike edebunk ya ọkwuo na na-ekwu okwu asị. Mana ka anyị rapụgana ya ife a, anyị tụkasịba ife a, no smoke without fire. Ka anyị rapụgana ife a, ife nji wee bịa bụ prime minister ka ọ bụ gọvanọ o tinyere. And onye ọbụla ha bụ ya mgba na gọvanọ o tinyere wee na-eweta emotion naanị Mazi Uwazurike mamịrị. Amarọ m saịdị onye asị abịa. Mana ife nji abịa bụ saịdị ya nwa mere elect gọvanọ ọ prime minister. Ife nji wee chọọ ka ntinye ọnụ ebe a bụ ka anyị wetuo mmụọ na fight datin, maka na ọ mere mgbe USB declare adị na-ekwu okwu governorship. Some people show interest. Some people nwere ike show interest nye condition na beach of Amande because na fa na-atụ egwu. Some people nwere ike nwee interest mana ife wetara na fa pụtara bụ na fa na-atụ egwu emeburu fa. Futani ya na nwoke a just created another awareness for us so that ndị a na-atụbu egwu to answer governor ka fa mata na ife fa na-eme abụchala ife ọjọọ ọ na ọ bụrụ ife ọjọọ. And this thing ifuru na-eme ga-enyekwu room for people to come out mgbe ọbụla fa nụrụ ife gọvanọ ọ ya bụ the area nna aga. Anụrụ m the story n'ọnụ Mazi Uwazurike about mmamịrị ya jụrụ ya, mana mụ nwa adịghị agadi ya. The area mụ nwa si apụta awareness ya nwa created with ife USB declare adị mere. Ịghọtagana ife ahụ the area nsi apụta ife ahụ part of awareness ka ọ na-create ife a so that ekwute okwu governorship ụbọchị ọzọ ka nwee more people. Something like this will give people obi ike fa mata na ife ahụ abụrụ ife ọjọọ. Ọ ya bụ the area nsi abịa. Na ife nchọ ka anyị mụta banyere ife a mere na Kalaba bụ na anyị na-eji aka anyị suo onwe anyị ime. This thing abụrụ magic. This thing ị na-anya ya abụrụ AI. This thing ị na-anya arụrụ ya under a day. Arụrụ ya under a day. Ife anyị na-anya arụrụ ebe a, it takes weeks, it takes months before arụ ya rụsịa ya present ya. The question bụ ọ bụ the government debere ya arụ ya, which na ọ bụrụ ya it is part of awareness too. Ọ bụrụ na gọọmenti rụrụ ya it is part of awareness. Ọ bụrụ na individual rụrụ ya bụpụta ya ọmaka. Glory be to God. Do you know why anyị ga-eji ekwu ntu a? Ọ bụrụ na ọ na ebe anyị ka na individual na-arụ ife a na bia, by now ndị be anyị agaghị esu ya imi eke rie ya rie everything ọ bụla nọ within. Amamịrị ọdebe m si abịa. Ọ bụrụ na ọ na be anyị ka ife a n'ebe ahụ a na-arụ ife a, ụmụnne anyị agaghị apụta suo ime ife niile nọ na data ogbe na by now ife niile nọ n'ogbe ahụ agbabaga ọsọ. In fact, before echio this thing like this carnival preach ya agba na everywhere na social media, we are too loud. Mana ndị a bidoro ife a from scratch rụgide ya arụsịa ya display ya na that day display ya ka ọ nọ free. O mere ife ọ na-eme ọ ife ịfụtara ya ntụ isi wee fụta ya ka ị ga-esi na-ekwu tomio ama m ebe m na-ekwu iri marakwa na ife nji ekwu iri fa. Not that they are perfect 100%. In another, to me, ana m afụta ya not part of awareness. Ka ndị na-atụgbu egwu ịpụta for election ka afọ reason fa ji aja atụ egwu. Anyị need the capable hands. And with fear, they are not going to join you. Mana with awareness like this, they are going to join you. Oh yeah, but if I Calabar will be Biafra land with different mentality. Ya can if I or government in the Calabar, they support a royal display or individual royal. What I never say. Then, all individual royal na beer or na workshop. Yeah, Mbana Arefa, and for a picture na social media. If you don't know how fan, Arosiania display ya. Anyị nchafụ ya. Ọ bụrụ na mgbadaba anyị ka a na-arụ ife a, ị makwa na ndị be anyị ga-apụ suo onye na-arụ ife a imi, ndị uwe ojii ma ndị ọgba mgba ga-abịa buru onye a kwefuru at times anyị nwabụkwa our own problem weta o ji wee dịka some of ife Biafra ka ọ bụ onye jidezie ya apụta onye ahụ asị onye ọjọọ because na anyị na-esutarị onwe anyị imi. This thing may not even be strategy. To some of you that is calling strategies of Mazi Uwazurike. Mazi Uwazurike Barono. Nefa and for 7 years. Also, Nefa be every year. And the Imari to according to him, you will listen to him. According to him, they have been doing this thing. But if he has said, why would you ever now cover on social media? For clear that he is creating awareness to the same thing USB declared in him. For that, if I did now as awareness to if USB declared in him, if I would the angle who was there, my own for that, no, they know that he maybe. On his own is no after TV. After that, yes, maybe Macanoma maybe win Macanoji document. If on a if retired players name, permanent players no Naba international. So if I dear bana in and I am Bruna buying, but no more is your book, if Ganema Nabai, a bar refax, a bar, Buliana. Obey man home nine gay swimming. Neki fa to Obrona Mada buying Kana refa. Obey man who would na gadi swimming. Where's you? If I can go back to if I brought number the buy a car before I say up to a carrier if any no way. Because of if I at times some things never and buy our own problem. Because some of us we are too loud. Refa display you don't go away case where refa display or state government area. Refa in and number let's say the individual area no but the carnival here display the buying get swim eswe me keburia manaro chagana kanaba display or what if that yes. Nda display here now. A gap where you Nafa display, Manafa display under USB declare. One event of awareness. Mazi, don't you think what he did was a look down on DPL? When I was one them if I never explain about things and I cannot force this my watermark to you, get one for to it. To me, it is not a look down to anybody. It is not. On whatever about Dr. Mazi Uwazurike, on your to protect the mandate, on your document of the declaration, different nations that witness it, signed. I cannot open studio now. I am telling you. On whatever about Dr. Mazi Uwazurike with the phone name, the Mazi Uwazurike Joseph. If a Mazi Uwazurike and I got and came over, awareness to even USB declared name. Create to remove fear. It is to me, Obro look down. Obro look down. I am telling you, Obro look down. Can't read in a pooch if I want if there. Us na fair we give and every year. So it is not looked down, and it can never be. And with different organization before USB declared. And with different that is all of them. And with many. One always in dying and nine. And then nine when if I had ever you went running this superior. And they are calling you as a citizen to come and be a part of this government because this government is yours. Come and apply for your ID. And those that have applied, then you are now comparing them with people that has nothing. If one on that something is wrong with some of us. USB declared the bondage document generated signatures of the attendance the year. USB declared Bundama. Internationally, they are the people writing, seeking for recognition. They are the people that is issuing ID, promised you passport. They have given you an app. Man, because of one security or the other, first suspend the go there to reveal it before Facebook tier. They are calling you to come. Uwazurike to come. Did he invite you? Uwazurike the election? Did they tell you? Uwazurike the registration and buying form? Did they tell you? Why are you now stressing yourself? You said the people that called you, it got to answer their call by applying for your ID. You know what identity. You know what identity. That's like our advance fallback. Well, two of this we got here. When a USB declared, they are calling you to go and register and get your ID. If I have if you need remember, Dr. Uwazurike have said it countless times that she is ready for discussion. She cannot tell Bongorians and the Bongorian politician or Bongorian government they are open for conversation or for discussion or whatever is in Kanye discuss if need be. If need be, I can discuss. If any now will let her fall in line, no Genadi. Superior argument. Am I not easy to speak with Mazi Uwazurike now than to speak with the gangsters? You don't know. All easy to speak with Mazi Uwazurike and for him to see reason with USB declared than speaking to the gangsters. The gangsters knows nothing. All this, to me, this is my own opinion. All easy to reach out to Mazi Uwazurike as a man who have been there, who have had experience, as a man, Mazi Uwazurike knows the capacity, the ability, and the capability of USB declared, but some of you don't know. But some of you who are insiders, yet you don't know the ability and capability. But Yama, Boshi and Abioro knows their ability, capability, and ability. He knows. Yama no we are. Niyama no we are. Different interpretation. It is normal. Onye ọbụla inwe nghọta nke ya. Mana mụnwa na adị m aghọta ya. Onye enwere anything to do with USB declared. Just being frank. Onye enwere anything to draw back. Ndị nọ na media 24 hours adọrọ onwe anyị back. Or whatever, somebody that hardly come to media. You know, no go call Dr. Uwazurike as a terrorist. You know, no go call USB declared USB charger. You know, no go call video against Dr. Uwazurike and USB Senapadi Emetia. He have not. So, to me, I thought me as a distraction. In fact, more prayer as if a guy gave Unito in the for the next election on to Mwasafia. If somebody in get ọkwa agbara ụnụ na nwere onwe is coming from abroad. You worried with ife nwanne anyị nwoke na-eme na ebe anyị. Mụnwa fụtara ife ọ na-eme as awareness ka ndị be anyị fụkwuo na ife ọ na-eme ebe anyị. Ịghọtago? O nwere ife na-ajụ banyere this picture dị here. This picture dị here ụnụ na-afụ. This picture ọ bụrụ na be anyị ka ife iche nwere ike ime na be anyị na nobody have said anything. Ụnụ arapụ ya ọ bụ na nọ na be anyị from mgbe a na-arụ ife arụ ka a ga-eburu onye na-arụ ya. E nwere ike bụrụ dị PG bụrụ eda na ebe a bụrụ ife niile na ụdị mgbe a na-arụ ya arụ. And ndị be anyị ga-egenye the information mana nke a arụsị ya display ya anya afọ ya. That alone kwesịrị ife ha bụ dị awareness ka onye ka ndị a na-ekreti. Ụnụ ka na fight banye ha na-aga arụsị ya na dee ya USB declare wee mata na-enwere awareness. God help me. This 2026, we need men and women with higher understanding. Ka anyị nwee ike iru ebe anyị na-eje ọsịsọ. Everything now. N'ebe anya side positive ya, watch this video and jụọ onwe gị ọ bụrụ na n'ebe anyị ka ife ọ dị gị ya eme.
You can see another part. The military coup. And the work.
Tina, I will tell you this, my own opinion as an independent broadcaster. This election, for family, all the smooth, all got because na news ya agbade na social media into a news ya agbade na social media mana onwe daizi ọbaro ndị ọjọọ n'aka ị na-aghọta na and some people ụjọ tụrụ fa anyị rapụ onye ọ na-emere ife ya ndị nke a na-emere nke fa at the end of the day anyị ga-esit na round table discuss. I am telling you, ụbọchị ndị a the only thing ịfụrụ na abụ na fa abatago mee inauguration swearing in ya bụ ife ịfụrụ mana their process ịfụrọkwa ya. So ọ ga-adị smooth. I am telling you, ọ ga-adị smooth depending ndị ọ bara n'aka, depending into ndị na-arụ ọrụ na nsị wee rụọ ọrụ comport onwe fa. Uche m ka m na-ekwu this is my own mind which na am no nwekwara ndị nwere ike ịghọtakwa ya ntu ansị ekwu ya nwekwa ndị ga-enwe different opinion. It is normal, yes, mana ife a vidiyo a ka anyị na-ajụ gị ọ bụrụ na n'ebe anyị
Nigeria and Biafra.
People ga-esi etelu the story ị ga-emenwe ife a na n'ebe anyị without saboteurs sabotaging it. Some force I whatever how evil some ndị be anyị can be. Wefere ife display wefere ife a na-eme na carnival ị ga-emenwe ife a na be anyị without ndị be anyị bụ sabo itinye aka. Ọ dị nwe possible.
We never knew that.
Don't forget, if I tell you about our story, in Agata, not under anybody's leadership, but this story must be told. It does not matter into a way we put the story. For the fact that we have this story, we must support it. Mana according to Anya, and maybe fair, maybe before. According to Mazi Uwazurike, na fa na-emebi eme. Ọ bụ onye pụtaziri field ka anyị na nwanne ya bụrụ rivals to anyị si wekwu ya na bụrụ ọya bụ ife anyị na-agbagide na adịbe anyị. Na ife na-edisplay na carnival na Calabar. Onwere onye agbara egbe, onwere onye akpụrụ. From mgbe arụrụ ya, from mgbe a plan ya, from mgbe a practice were ihe niile onwere onye akpụrụ. Ọ bụrụ na adịbe anyị a ga-akpụ mmadụ because ndị be anyị na-afụ mmadụ afụ rival. If one nigga for rivals, I got drop that kind of mentality. With this kind of mentality, whatever I got. More than from one I have to ask a rival. Only must contend something with that mentality, whatever I got. Look at if I need display in a carnival. Obrona buy. Also about na.
Until we experience war. The system became corrupt. We have come with the strongest.
If any government. Mana anyị ji aka anyị invite a gọọmenti. Ife nna tụghị ebe ife a vidiyo anyị na-watch ozi vidiyo anyị na-watch ọ bụrụ na be anyị ọbụ ndị be anyị ga-eji kpọọ federal gọọmenti ọ bụ ndị be anyị mana ekwefuru ka ị na-edisplay ya na Kalaba onwe onye gbara ọsọ mana ọ bụrụ na be anyị onye be anyị ga-apụsue ime watch.
Determination to create an atmosphere in which positive efforts can be given the necessary support.
Because of the incessant corruption
Matters of the moment, which
in
require
the political system by the politicians,
pursue the
the military
of action and
coup
indeed
began. We had several coups and counter coups, and power struggle began. This led to Nigeria falling into the civil war era.
we have come with the strongest determination to create an atmosphere in which positive efforts can be given the necessary support for lasting solutions. For matters of the moment,
Na-ene ife a na-eme na Kalaba o nwere onye akpụ o nwere onye esiri imi mee ya na be anyị. Ife a gosi gị something anyị na-agabiga mgbe ọ bụla anyị fụrụ each other anyị na-afụta ya na anyị fụrụ onye anyị na ya ga-asọ ife na-ene ife na-eme di ya o nwere ọgba ntụ esi wee drag na my group ga-apụta ebe ime ya. We have problem o some of us have problem o na-ene ife na-eme di ya ọ bụrụ ba na drag oh no my group na-edi afa oh a ga-edi afa kwa group na-ene ife na-eme they just passed the message.
which require immediate resolution, we intend to pursue determined program of
ọ bụrụ na be anyị ife efuru emere fundraising a ga na-asụkata ya na-asụkata ike agwụ ị ga-atụkata ego ike agwụ everything about ife niile a ga-agba na social media.
action and indeed future generations have no other country but Nigeria.
This was the time of that time.
Biko ni ụmụnne m ndị mee drama be it church drama school drama ọkwa ịma na-eme rehearsal ife anyị fụrụ na-edisplay ebe a ọkwa ịma na-eme rehearsal na ya eme ịma na ọ bụrụ na mgbadaba anyị na that rehearsal day na-aga-abịa ebe a tole ndị mmadụ ọ bụrụ na mgbadaba anyị that rehearsal day a ga-abịa dị akolu ndị mmadụ. That is the truth. Mana ị na-ekwe anya n'ife ahụ edere ifuru ka edere ya brigi ifuru ka edere ya brigi ya ma nwere ike onwe ọma ife gbasara ya na brigi n'ife a na-eme mana ife emere ya na be emere rehearsal ihe a ọ bụrụ na mgbadaba anyị anyị etolu ndị mmadụ for no reason and aka ndị be anyị bara ya ife a bụ just my point.
Of war and conflict. The military with their guns and might, they thought they could reign and steer the ship in the right.
Nwere onwe abụọ Igbo ten wefọrọ ndị amara ihe a mgbe ọbụla ọ gbajikwuru ndọrọ aka ga-esi itikwe gbakwa nkata with them. That is the truth. That is the truth. I have from video a lot of boy. I'm telling you, my word is here now. No more na buy. Over lamba buy. I'm a man. Onye na-eme ya ndị niile chere echi ya n'ebe a na-arụ ya everywhere that street ga-agba ọsọ.
You can see another path.
These little things kwesịrị ịmụ gosi anyị ife. Anyị amaghị na mindset anyị ga-eji na-efolo each other. Ede dị abụrịgị. Ịmaka oke ife ga na-ekwu oke ife some of us ga-ekwu ma ọ bụrụ na ife a na na-emechara bụbụta ya dee ya brigi BRGIE ka ọ gịnị imere gị imagine social media na-egwu ahịa sị gị na brigi bụ ndị n'ọrụ ọ mere ndị ya pụta na amaghị na USB ya na sọpọt na nwere ife a na-eme na nwere ife a na-eme ichenugo that side na ife a na-ajọsịrị bụpụta ya nke ya na-edisplay na-ede ya brigi rapụsị ya afa enwere message a na-pass. USB declared collectively got through the vote and adopted it. And they have passed their message. Every messenger have a message. And a good message, way bad message. Good message from what one Mazi Uwazurike did. Before there. Good message, yeah. Na fear. Buying the mad name or that's now that fear ga about now. Good message in their past be fine a push. If he game any in run obodo, if game apply for this IG, apply, get it. What is very, very important.
The military coup and the war between Nigeria and Biafra. We never knew that Nigeria was short-lived. Until we experienced war. The system became corrupt.
Please do well and touch the like button if you haven't done that. If you haven't done that, touch the like.
With the strongest determination to create an atmosphere in which positive efforts can be given the necessary support for
Because of the incessant corruption
matters of the moment which
in
require
the political system by the politicians,
pursue the
the military
of action and
coup
indeed
began. We had several coups and counter coups, and power struggle began. This led to Nigeria falling into the civil war.
we have come with the strongest determination to create an atmosphere in which positive efforts shall be given the necessary support for lasting solutions. For matters of the moment which require immediate resolution, we intend to pursue determined program of action and indeed future generations. Have no other country but Nigeria.
This was the time of that time of war and conflict. The military with their guns and might, they thought they could reign and steer the ship in the right.
That is that. Ode video ọ bụrụ na efe ya orure gị ishia ya ịghọtago ọ dị mkpa ọ for create awareness. Daalụ. Let us now go to the video that brought me. I emechago m almost the video explain. Ife mụnwa na-ewere bụ or ife mụnwa na-afụta bụ positive side of this video. In another, ya bụ ife mụnwa na-afụta. And the reason why nji wee share foto ya bụ na oge USB clear na-ekwu ya enwere a lot of side talks and fear. Mana kwa ifuru ntụ ndị ya si wee kwụrụ without fear. You got to go. Na nebai. Ana m afọta ya n'ụbọchị ọzọ if US be declared okwu election na people ga-apụta support ya. Nwanne anyị nwoke Uwazurike enwere what it takes ịkwụrụ n'iru US be declared. That is the truth. Mmadụ ama mfụsị ọnọdụ na-ajụ ebe ọ na-etinye ndị. Ịghọtago? Nwere onwe is coming from abroad. Ọ bụrụ na ị ma Matia today, Uwazurike, this thing is registered under him. Uwazurike retired. Ịghọtago na? So that is my own take. Ongoing must be the meaning in the ready to it. Good.
That not wasting much of time and other family, let us dive into the reason why we're here. So recently we uploaded a video whereby Shifra Uwazurike, the Masob, they sue in the new prime minister. Now, a lot of issues has been circulating all over social media. Some person saying, why for Uwazurike, which one be your own? Where you for come, blah, blah, blah. As I said before, this year, 2026, is going to be long. And we are coming with full updates. Yes, so full of.
To me, he is not chiming anything. How many can have one? Hey, how many are there? Ndị ama mkpọnwụ kọọdụ na azafa. Fa wesigo na that hall. And some of us, we should know the strength of youth. Strength of youth. How many can have them? And then nwoke finance way in. He watch and then on a video na that background. Ebe family fa. He watch ya matter how old you had. And he work with youth, vibrant youth. And he work with retired Uwazurike fan and youth fan. Oneka fan. Let's continue.
There is a reason why progress the analysis here. Mine is to bring the update. Mine is to keep you updated. Then it's your own now. It's left for you now to use your tongue to count your dates. Mine is to keep you updated. I bring videos, I bring updates all over the globe.
Oh yeah, before I know official. Jaka I know na problem I am when more than I am for each other. I am for privates. I am from dying of fire to challenge. Oh yeah, Mr. Gwainwe. IPOBDOS from Mazi Uwazurike as one of them. As one fire to challenge. At the end of the day, truth prevailed. So it is normal. Uwazurike for the Mazi as one to challenge. You got to go. And Uwazurike no we test ya. Of na Mazi Nnamdi na youths which nazo. If I want to without youth in a world, that is that. So more than I was for each other I have as rivals.
See, let me tell you something. There should be a freedom of whatsoever you want to do. That is why a lot of people are complaining today that they want to exit Nigeria because they don't really have the freedom that they wanted. Now, Uwazurike has responded to a lot of people.
Only if you youths can understand the strength, the strength in our idea. How many youths show their interest? I know that a whole lot of people have really shown interest and applied. Man, why would you were very difficult? Now I am apply for this idea. Somebody has suggested one day, never have time for support. On the go among us, no one DJ go to apply. You come out, you volunteer, you do for 2-3 people. Can you charge this idea? Man, some people
people telling him that you don't have rights to appoint or to make election for the position of a prime minister. According to him, people said Shifra Uwazurike don't have the right to do that, this, that. But as I said before, Mine is to bring the update to you. Now, Uwazurike just respond, and the reason why that election was held, that this election is under MASOP. Now, listen to him.
If USB declared, if we youth, Faji Arorwa, if we youth, Faji Arorwa, open a youth to a Ghana, all these old men, Mefo Bachado, I have from Tosia. You got to go. Again.
Everybody, my name is Mazi Uwazurike. I have decided to make this video to clarify on certain issues regarding the recently concluded elections we had in my organization, being massive. As a matter of fact,
Negent like his organization. In my organization, USB declared an enemy for organization. And I buy the hour there, I dig in a country. You are fear of in and each or even at the name of your organization. I had the amazing for organization. I did amazing for inside. Go and get your ID or if I had Man, no one actually with the ID, man, I've AK. Yeah? To custom.
this is that was the 7th time we had the election.
Thank God you know.
Elections are held every year. Towards the end of every year.
Okay, now for the election towards the end of every year. Every year. If you have to say why you can't do on social media? Into a kachubusi where choy. Or why carrying a why would you ever nanka display or something? Nara with if I never do a kachubusi where choy. In it is we are negative until
December. So that was the 7th. I'm surprised that some people were very uncomfortable with it, as if it just started yesterday. MASOP is the 46th member state of the UNPO. UNPO means Unregistered Nations and Peoples Organization.
Unregistered Nations and Peoples Organization. Unregistered. Unrecognized. USB declared the Huku recognition. Unregistered. Even you were talking about the time to some of you that is still worried. If I am full line here was we can have awareness. Awareness and if USB declared in order. If physical you
MASOP is the 46th member state of the UNPO. UNPO means Unregistered Nations and Peoples Organization. Being MASOP is the 46th member state. We have rules and regulations. We have procedures. And one of the procedures is that each member state must always have its elections, terminal elections. That's what we had. Being MASOP is an enlightened organization based on non-violence, non-exodus. I started the New Biafra in 1999 when everybody was asleep.
When it was in 1999, when everybody,
it was conceptualized, it was thought after, not by emergency. Some people hijacked it because they had no other handiwork.
Also, that some people hijacked it. Emma, no one name if yaka ndo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ji wee dị iche. Ordinarily, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu kwesịrị ọ bụ na Mazi Nnamdi Kanu bụ ụdị mmadụ ka ngara ịgba afa he will fight Mazi Banjoko. I am telling you. Open Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was somebody who not everything they are not easy always. That's why I say that we must thank God and I am Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Mazi Banjoko. Ndị a bụ ndị ya achọ everything dị fa n'aka. Ọ ya weta Mazi Banjoko chọkwa ka anything dị ya n'aka. Ya ka o ji wee nọrọ Finland. Were America ebe ọ nọrọ mere head office. How many people see Finland ndị ọ nyere ọrụ? Some of you will not understand if Chukwu mere ihe anyị ọ dị ndị a. Mana nwanne anyị nwoke Uwazurike bụ o so na ndị ahụ na fa laikere. Ife niile ka ọ dị fa n'aka. You may be like, oh, ọ chọrọ ka ife niile dị ya n'aka, why na ọ bụrụ the prime minister ka ọ sị na gịnị ka ọ mere ọ na-eme inaugurate. Onye idere ịbịa ọkwa ya makarịrị nke ahụ ndị ọ na-eme inaugurate. Ya nwa bụ onye isi. Ihe a bụ his own organization. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu could have gbana Mazi Banjoko mgba, mana because no chọrọ change. Ọ chọrọ somebody that will be adding his voice n'ife ọ na-ekwu. Or see, go and listen to him and share his broadcast that he is bringing new dimension. But these people that is so much afraid, they don't want to introduce anybody to you. They want to be the one. You must pass through them. If it is not through them, it is not. No. Now they cannot introduce Mazi Banjoko, but listen to him, share his broadcast. After Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, everything turned against Mazi Banjoko, against the instruction of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Why would you ever do that? Only some people have Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for Mazi Banjoko as a rival that they must contend with. It was not that they saw him as somebody they must suppress. They don't want him to fly. Knowing fully well that they don't have the capacity, the ability to fly. They saw a man who is ready to fly. They want to catch him by all means. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu saw a man whom is ready to fly. He gives him that wings to fly. If they see that you want to fly, they draw you closer and push you to fly. But the rest, if they see that you want to fly, they draw you down. But you see, they are happy. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he said they hijacked because maybe he saw something new. Because that thing new, or that new thing, no Syrianaka, Ipob as a rival that he must contend with. Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the mass movement, the highest mass movement on the face of the earth. Why would you ever do it? The reason you ever do it, youths, no, and no youth we get. If I be for if you are worried, that's your own business. I am seeing a man, name if or follow in line with your USB declared name. If you allow yourself to listen, they are doing, you are telling me, oh, they are causing distraction and the backward. That is your business and how you see it. After that, as awareness, game USB declared election. People will troop out and they contest by so doing best friends from homeland. People that must stand, become whiter and whiter than snow. He cannot rest. Makanefa Abuka business. He want him to rest. IPOB is that they don't rest. The gangsters, they don't rest. Or this is to rest. A create your brigade. Create your CRC brigade. CRC BGC brigade. Or this is to rest. Or this is to rest. You more other agitators group. It is not easy to rest. But something must rest them. That is the truth. Man, if I get rest, if I our support to USB declared, our seriousness towards obtaining that ID, rest, yeah, they cannot just rest. They cannot.
I started myself as a lawyer when I was more than 10 years at the back.
That is normal. That is normal. That is normal.
I didn't start the struggle as a jobless man or someone looking as an applicant.
The band, so a whole applicant, jobless people, battling at this very struggle, rinne and the mbata batra and the saroma. And to show you no drama before what I'm asking now, the canoe were saying, now onya go adi ekumuro. Some jobless people battling at this very struggle and drama. Even mgbe ekwuru si ndị nọ n'ụlọ atụ dị n'ego, some people si be from behind na ndị nọ n'ụlọ ego. Onye agụrụ adịghị ekwu okwu nwere onwe ya ka iji ekwu okwu ndị efuru nọ n'ọrụ na ndị professionals, and we need more. Ndị professionals ndị nọ n'ọrụ na US really declared. You may not like it. Zambians and Samperians, their time are Ghana, and they are not happy. Fafukuo group, they are going to create.
But in between the lines, along the lines, some people hijacked it. Hijacked something they knew nothing about.
They hijacked something they knew nothing about, according to him.
And brought in violence.
Okay.
Saying that...
if joblessness, if you work out an idea, that is the truth. I am telling you, worker. Oh man, his own mistakes, so because Uwazurike in Enanya during his time, I have a very lazy. So Nando too Uwazurike. I remember then. He knows everything. Also, Nando Nagadi Uwazurike then. If you ever Uwazurike now, what is in the idea now? What is this for you? If you are worried, you are just worried for nothing. I want to see born a moment and one guy, they don't know. I'm going to see so if you are worried, check your idea. And 3 years ago, I want to born in the training. Hello, I'm born in the training. Isn't it? Always is for him. If I his own organization or register. If you ever had a headache, people not probably somewhere, and you will ID. It's all ID. Was became on each of the doctor and get when came with the
nobody could get independence through non-violence. Uwazurike is a saboteur. Uwazurike is this and that. They introduced violence. And I shouted.
The truth is that one night Mazi Uwazurike was before I watched some open on social media. Only the people. They got to go only the people. If I open studio, those that have worked under him, then go come in and then go talk and demand them. So at times, funny walk. Oh, good time. Walk command 3-5 when I'm going to be number one. I'm going to be champion. I'm going to be after champion. I'm going to be after as the only source. I see oh, and then we have man. He said it by himself. Number one, he stopped up man. He ain't want any other option than to submit to their request. He said it, the video is online. You got it?
This violence they are bringing in will be problematic. They have their sponsors. At a point, the World Ipob Congress started sponsoring them. I took on the then chairman of the World Ipob Congress when he was saying,
Ipob. And some people who are IPOB on a way. He is not generalizing it all. Mana ndị ọ na-ekwu ihe na IPOB, and some of you, many of you know this year, even up to today, they are still IPOB, yet they are against US military declared. So ya nwa ndị ọ na-ekwu ihe abụ ndị IPOB, ndị isi ekwe ọnwa, ọ dị ya ka ọ na-agwa ekwukwe o. Ọ dịghị ekwukwe okwu US military declared yo. Ọ bụ IPOB, and n'ime IPOB ahụ nwekwara ndị isi ekwe ọnwụ butere the IPOB afọ ọjọọ. Ọ bụrụkwa onye ọbụla na IPOB butere afọ ọjọọ.
Africa started contributing for the people that were destabilizing the Southeast, providing funds and assistance to them. I was shouting. Who didn't hear me that time?
If only we can worry each other into anyị ga-esi mee ka achọ na idea a na-eti mkpu ya na anyị nwetachara ya. Ịfụ na ndị a na-ekwu okwu na ife ha nwere okwu 4 years ma ọ bụ na o ruru 4 years. Ife nchọ ka anyị dị worried bụ ntu anyị ga-esi nweta this idea tinye ya n'ọrụ ọnọdụ ọrụ. Ife a bụ ndị only thing nchọ ka anyị dị worried. Ọ bụrụgodị na mgbe a ga-ekwu okwu recognition na a ga-ele anya nwere na another gọọmenti, ị na-anya ife anyị nwere bụ one gọọmenti. Ịghọtago ife ndị ọzọ na-eme ebe ife organization. One gọọmenti ka enwere, ndị ọzọ bụ organization. Ọ ya ka anyị ga-akpa gị ndị ga-esọpọtụ gọọmenti asị gị bịa were ID, ị ka nọ ịrapịa na-eso ndị organization register under their name. They worry about organization. That was the government in that you should come and take your ID.
You didn't hear me in Igbo land that I was shouting, asking the World Igbo Congress, what do you mean by Agwo on Africa? Where is the Agwo? Where is the snake?
That's the for the
They said I was a saboteur.
The for the on Africa. I'm going to Borosa, land of their ancestors. I'm going to Borosa, na agwọ na Africa eme na ọ na-egafe agwọ na Africa. Ndị ugwu na-abagadị na-egbu ndị mmadụ everywhere n'obodo Bongo. So na-akpọrọ na-asị na agwọ na Africa eme na ọ na-egafe agwọ, and ife a na-eti mkpu mgbe a o mebego. Mana problem anyị nwa bụ ndị Igbo nwe, anyị nwa bụ Biafra nsị nwe bụ na mgbe ọ bụla anyị fụrụ nwanne anyị na-eme ife dị iche na ife anyị na-eme, anyị na-afụta anyị adịghị afụta ebe fa dị mma, so that we can actually align with them and we will work together and move. I na fast ndị anyị na fa ga-agba mgba ka anyị gosi fa na anyị nwa bụ ndị izi na we start up. The spirit of the we start up ka na-enye anyị nsogbu. Ịka ntụọla mgbe i bidoro ife a, mana level USB declared with this very struggle, and presently level of now, you cannot compare two of them. That shows you that that is that is the truth.
I was not supporting their notion and propaganda that the Fulanis had conquered the Southeast. They were all in all the bushes.
Let them equally know. Now, if you want to go open the Fulani about the it is happening. What is he doing to stop it? What has he done to make sure now? Then somebody builds the ESN because of that thing. I am in every 12 then what he does. He gave them trying to do something. The only thing he gave me is support. Instead of castigating the person. The reason why Mazi Uwazurike will create ESN if I am now. And if I be what Randy will create a but our own, we always want to fight each other. I had a free former on your America. The same thing I need to never Dr. Mboso Rabezano now. I can inform on them. Query if any number of finding faults.
And all that. Today, all the people who were sponsoring the violence in the Southeast have ganged up simply because they have seen that the violence could not yield anything. Now they ganged up and started speaking against the perpetrators of that violence because died.
Ya ka iji ekwu ji na-eweta IG. Rapụ na anya n'ife nwe God.
In trouble. I don't want to mention anybody's name.
We know.
Now the change did about turn 360 degrees. They started speaking against the violence they perpetrated in the Southeast. All these cowards who are staying in America, Europe, and other places, sponsoring the instability in the Southeast, that the people today ganging up and fighting against the violence they were sponsoring. Now they're talking against Uwazurike as if they started this struggle with Uwazurike. The struggle they hijacked simply because they could not get anything or achieve their so-called Biafra through violence. Now they turned round against Uwazurike. The election we had on the 30th, the 7th, we have been holding. Did it start yesterday? I'm here. I'm not a criminal. You are the criminals living abroad, contributing for the destabilization of Igbo land. Now you people have failed. Simply because you have failed, you could not hide your faces in shame. You want to criticize Uwazurike as if you started this struggle for Biafra with me. You never did.
You started it.
Who were you in 1999 when I started the struggle? All the offices we use from 1999 to date are my houses. The houses I bought before the struggle. Because nobody would allow you to use his house or premises as my sub-office of Biafra agitation. I challenge you. All the premises we have been using since 1999 to date, who owns them? Ralph Uwazurike.
Ọ ya bụ ife aha anyị na-ekwune. Ọ bụ na fachi ikwu okwu mgbe ụfọdụ. There is a comment I saw. During his time, egburu his men, egbu. He confirmed it in one of his videos. Na egburu his men, egbu. All of them you see. Some of us have been here. In fact, some people are factoring, but some of them don't even want to. Some of them may not even, can you use that? Let me put it that way. Some of them may not even want to have anything to do with Uwazurike. That is the truth. Some of them. Oh my God, his man, he confirmed it. That is why that he have learned his lessons. Yes. His man. Okay, his man or the violence. Huh? He confirmed it in one of his videos. His man. Okay. So, when at the time, some of them, when they come out to speak, you see them speaking as if Nafa just today. Nafa just from nowhere. No. Young leader, every man or to Igbo youth under him. And the party was peaceful according to him. Why hate him with him? So, when I tell you that he have learned his lessons, Manonya never had displayed after me as more, after me as if or even but rabo, if a USB declared them but writing. Back and with a number, back and with youths. Go and apply for your ID. Stop complaining.
Because by the time I started the struggle for Biafra, I had worked as a lawyer for 10 years. Successful. Quite unlike you people who
He worked as a lawyer for 10 years. Ebe a ka ọ nọ wee as a lawyer for 10 years ya ka ọ nọ wee save ego niile o ji wee gogasị ụlọ. When he was working as a lawyer for that 10 years, he got saved the money. So if any na Lagos mgbe ọmụmụ ebe a na-eje training or meeting agụrụ ezuka ka ọ bụ gịnị side niile a ife niile abịa nwe so adịghị atụ ego mgbe when they speak you will know ntu obi ya
jobless, looking for work. The first Radio Biafra I had was in Washington, D.C. I was sponsoring the Radio Biafra from here in Nigeria.
You are sponsoring it with a neutral lawyer. You are sponsoring Radio Biafra in Washington, D.C. from Nigeria with a neutral lawyer. You are sponsoring Radio Biafra. You were sponsoring it with your own money. It is your organization. Under the worry for what you are doing. You are comparing organization with United States, USB. Yeah? You are sponsoring it single-handedly with a lawyer. You are sponsoring it. I have been before
In 2009, I went to London and formed another Radio Biafra.
He formed another Radio Biafra London. And from Nigeria, he is sponsoring it with his own money.
London, which you people hijacked.
Okay.
I was paid for Radio Biafra London from Nigeria.
Okay. From a lawyer.
For 3 years.
From a lawyer. From a gun, lawyer. You got that good? From a lawyer, who do you remember America, Washington, D.C., now, Gapa London, Radio Biafra London, from Nigeria, now, with a lawyer. Ogan and far they are to go. They don't contribute money. Now, I want to know why they worried for nothing. I am happy. Emma, do you know why? The USB declared a election and the governor. I was afraid because I'm a to the bias, I'm to the bias, swimming. And what he was saying, I meant to Niaka is swimming by Blue Opener. But after I came to that and don't worry any bad news, I was very happy. And I said to myself, now do you see me and then on Manaki from America. A whole lot of people are queer. What's the ever give for 7 years in the mother for a USB declared a man and the young one, I'm a man, the mother of Punia, who was also USB declared people will be interested. That is the truth. Because in Kyo Marenkia, Webanya Jidero, Webanya Poshi, on NDG document. How would you document before you go registration? Would you register his organization?
Before you hijacked it and turned it into a machine, a violent machine. Or machine to propagate violence. Now you people failed. You came back now and started pretending as if you were not part and parcel of the people.
They have been having meetings. They must have a meeting. If I have Nas meeting in Africa,
who were propagating instability in the Southeast. There was one in South Africa who made so many videos against Uwazurike because he was sponsoring or supporting instability in the Southeast, saying that Biafra could be realized only through violence. Now, recently he repented because he saw that his leader had been arrested.
If I need an peace, when we see each other, we see brother. You got to go over for each other. I need
O nwere onye bi anyị na-agba ọkụ na-achụ oke. This Christmas, I don't know, mana the news they around bụ na ndị be anyị mere travel very, very well. And I am very, very happy for that. Despite ego na na-agba na moto, our people return home. O nwere onye ọ ji adịpụ obi m maka ọ bụ ịgba ọsọ kwa rapụsị ụlọ bụ ya ka mma. No, ife anyị chọrọ na ndị be anyị peace.
He turned against his leader. Some of them who are even in America, who we are serving as legal advisors to the same organization, are today preaching against the same organization they were legal advisors to, who were even going to court defending the leader of that organization. The mentality of the Igbo. Because that leader is no more free today. All of you have ganged up against him, speaking against him. I'm not like you. I'm not a coward like you people.
I tell you, some of them that you see, oh, yeah, but if our leaders, Ochiana, Omrembana guide, or ndị ọchịrị, o nwere people nọ under ya heat if all na-emepụta on the walk under ya guy. No be us. Look at this comment. Mazi Kelenda, we are contributing that time. Each provinces. And at we are contributing. So, just read in the positive part. Those that have worked with him, Mazi Uwazurike since 1999. The whole family. All of a sudden, it is worried. I
came up to support him because at a point he was my follower, but he deviated and followed violence, preaching that freedom could not be realized through non-violence. And I warned him. Notwithstanding, I still preach for his.
Genuine, pure, and if I my area. Do you know why? Anyhow, is he were as a leader, as a former leader, or as a leader, now this struggle. Guy blame each other. Okay, the right, key make your sense. Mazi Uwazurike, onwere ntu obodo si we blame Mazi the Canada Corporation. Because Yama, according to Yama, they're very peaceful. Mana would his men, those his men, a group about Makagene. Mana no kwambendi abu flag. Onwere ntu obodo icho isi blackmail one another for it to make sense or the opposite. For the fact that Gianna, you have learned your lesson.
Listen, but I still saw him as my boy. Notwithstanding, I said,
No.
I can't betray him like you people. Many of you people today who are ganging up against him were the people supporting him openly, contributing money, his foot soldiers. But today you are against him.
During your own time, and I contribute to the ego. And I contribute.
He is in. And we are shameless about it. They're talking rubbish about being myself holding an election. I studied my video convention thoroughly before I started the struggle for Biafra. I know the nitty-gritty of Montevideo Convention of 1933, which none of you know.
Ọ ya ka m ji agwa ụnụ na Uwazurike nwanne anyị nwoke Oma face USB declared no more than some of us here. You know it more than some of us here. Ya nwa na-emere onwe ya fear his organization. Man, on my face USB declared no. And the Oma na USB declared meant well. You know, if you are worried, you are just worried for nothing.
Do you know anything about struggle for freedom or self-determination? What do you know? You are in Europe and America talking rubbish, sowing seeds of discord in Igbo land. Do you know the efforts I made for peace in Igbo land? Even here in New Owerri, as the DPO, if my men catch any thief.
Some of you can answer when you go freedom. Oh yeah, with age, you already worried. What you mean by no exodus? If all you can have the answer when you go more after the answer when you create awareness. You gotta go. Man, if you say as a freedom fighter, there's really was a meaning to even know you. Since how many? Since 1999, I have back in of people may achieve as your children.
Midnight, we take the thief to the DPO, to the police station, hand him over to the police. We maintain peace. I'm not a criminal. Ask the commissioner of police in Imo State whether he has had a single case against Uwazurike.
I'm men in almost every state. Like supporters, strong supporters, in almost every state. Go there today. What do you see? On neck and Imo State, about how many are there? Happen if on them, awareness connect.
Never. Have you ever had any report before of kidnapping and robbery involving any member of Bimaso in history? Have you ever had it? Upon our numerical strength, millions of us, have you ever seen where an armed robber was caught and he mentioned Bimaso? Or a kidnapper was caught and he mentioned Bimaso? Even if you are
don't mind him. Him a problem they buy with the way emotion. On they did emotion, but over and many of them did emotion, but I go and check on what he gave us into now. They wouldn't buy under his leadership. Oh, now, come as here. Many of them have learned their lessons. Thank God, Master, thank God. We free my from Mazi and Jokuba. Oputana. When some things are going to apply, some of you got this surprise. I'm a thief. You gotta go.
You are a thief or an armed robber. The moment you enter Bimaso, you will never steal again. Because we school our people, we educate our people, we teach them the fundamentals of freedom. You are only good in hijacking what doesn't belong to you. You know nothing about.
Young Fotaria as hijack. You got to go of Fotaria as hijack. Mazi Ebanjoko. Mazi Nam the canon Fotaria as somebody that is bringing something new. Manato Yawa of Fotaria as hijack. Yaki Yeji to Nesia these leaders, Ephraim, Uchegi Yadrea, Mabuchega, or Fotaria something new as now hijack. So here we are now for hijackers. Manamaze, Nam the canon from Mazi and Joko. For there as somebody who is bringing something new. Why Namazi Nam the canon of yoga? These people that is they are running faster than their shadow. He draw him close with that word. Go and listen to him. Share his broadcast. He is bringing new dimension. How many people ga-ekwu ụdị okwu a now? How many? Some of you don't know. How many people ga-ekwu ụdị okwu a now?
What are you finding fault with our election for? Why should you fault? Did we start holding the election yesterday? Said Uwazurike has come up because IPOB is not there. Yeah? Was IPOB before MASOP or was MASOP before IPOB?
MASOP will go before.
MASOP has been there.
Yes.
MASOP was formed on 13th September 1999. 1999. 10 years later, I traveled to London and formed Radio Biafra London and handed it over.
After 10 years.
And you people.
In another, after 10 years. 10 years after. Government traveled to London. 10 years. Mazi Uwazurike is coming from abroad. After 10 years, government traveled to abroad. Maybe radio. If you hear, they worried. After 10 years.
Hijacked it.
They hijacked it.
Started using it to propagate violence.
Okay.
Which I condemned ab initio. I told you we never achieve anything through violence. And you never did.
Oge Uwazurike nwere today finance now. When they loyal to him, into embrace where the loyal to Mazi Uwazurike. And Uwazurike agaghị yo. Mgbe aka ọ na-arụ check the information there where kpụrụ ya kpụchie. For the fact na akpụrụ ya kpụchie na go fair na afọ na onye onwe ezi onye enwe ezi obodo bụ nga ama nye onye awanna. That is just the truth. And any ego maka gịnị mmadụ ole na-esi ya. Mmadụ ole na-esi ya. A na-ekwu ndị na-enye ego ndị kwesịrị inye ego ị na-ekwu okwu onye mmadụ onye na-esi o nwere mgbe ahụ chi ọkụ n'ọnụ mgbe ahụ ka e jidere ya fa na fa na-anya fụ na onwe ezi ife ọ na-eme fa arapụ ya nwere onwe is coming from abroad and to show you na ọ na-abịa from abroad o bidoro nke ya after 10 years he travel abroad ga mepe redio Mazi Uwazurike under how many years ka o ji wee mee ife niile ọma.
I have nothing against the federal government, and they know it. I can never be against the federal government. Because
a man against maka ịnọ n'obodo ịnọ n'ime obodo a man against ya ka ndị kwuru okwu ji wee sị gị na nwere onwe ya abịa from abroad ya ka ji wee nọ n'abroad na-aba mba ịma nọ n'obodo bụ ngo baa mba okwu nwere onwe ọ dị possible. Mazi Uwazurike nọ n'obodo bongo ọ ma nọ n'obodo bongo bụrụ ebe it is not possible. So Nwere is coming from abroad. So what happened if we know?
like I said before, we can never get Biafra if Nigeria does not agree with us.
Nke a bụkwa eziokwu. That ya ka nji agwa gị here. Don't forget. Obodo bongo nwere onwe inye gị. Nwere onwe inye anybody. Obodo bụ nke nwere onwe inye anybody. Ọ ya ka anyị ga-eji gba this politics international. Nga ya bụ maka ndị a bụ ndị ọdịnaka. Ndị afọ ọdịnaka bụ ndị ga-apụta. Gbaa anyị esi nwere ọdụ kpaa. Mata ego a na-ebi n'afa bongo ntu esi ya akwụ ya. Nwere onwe anyị neruo anya ị ga-ama na-ene idiri sit down kpaa nkata. O nwere ọtụtụ ego ebiri. Ọ bụ na anyị chọrọ nwere onwe a ga-akparịrị nkata ntu ego esi ga-akwụ ụgwọ a. Obodo bụ nke nwere onwe ya anybody. Ya ka ị ga-eji kwere USB declared.
I said it the first time you said I was saying it because I had accepted money from Nigeria. They have settled me. I'm a saboteur. And I maintain it, and I continue to say it because I know what I'm saying. And I know that you don't know. So I can never be violent. Our motto is non-violent, non-exodus. This one, people are saying, Ndibo, come back, come back. It's against our principle. Whoever is an evil man.
From one night in worker now, these people that have laid this very struggle, I want to find if further back their own personal gain or interest by the side. So way into a cigar united with US will declared. Then we try in one. Ndị be anyị na-afụ ụzọ, ndị be anyị nwee ntị, onye achiana this very struggle under him egburu ọtụtụ ndị mmadụ famara ife ọ na-aka ebe a o kwesịghị ịdị na-aka ya mana what do you expect from a man a na-atụ ego? You don't expect him to just keep quiet like that. Ọ ga na-agbagharị na-eme something. What do you expect from a man who registered his organization? Oh, it's organization. Man, I want to farm ife. Farmer ekwesịghị igwu okwu because their records dey. And on nwere ndị bụ member, on nwere ndị ka dị ndụ up to date, on nwere ndị ka ya testify. Mana what do you have? Ha na-apụta abịa akọrọ ife njụọ fa mma feel that na amanya m ihe ọ na-ata na mana nke ya si na ọnwa ezi onye bụ his member then ka dị ndụ ọ gịnị?
Wherever you are in Nigeria, stay there peacefully and to go about your normal businesses. That is the non-exodus in our principle. Non-violence, non-exodus. No Masop member can ever support violence.
Oh, if I hence Biafra is organized by influential country. It is done. Very simple. Influential country. Influential country. Some influential country. You have a part to play. In fact, your own part supersedes if I from Mazi Uwazurike na here. You can want your own ID. It's in your knock. Where you register something. That one will trigger the influential country he recognized USB declared. Oh no one egg one nine was taken. Influential country and the egg and for Nago. You got a good.
It's against our principle, not exodus. Stay wherever you are and maintain peace.
Oh.
We
they are members
today because of everybody. We started from 13th September 1999, when most of you were not even born.
Oh, yeah, guys, you are going to open one now. Uwazurike and America ancestors. If any okay, youth, sorry, like today and tomorrow, youth are very ready. And myself and Joko one among that youth. Also, in less than 5 years. Only from abroad. And God blessed him there for a reason. And get one then abroad. God bless you there for a reason. Umoro cannot come from homeland. Umoro homeland. Homeland. Gabon wouldn't born or they are possible. Or they are possible. So when you're abroad, getting yaka back and would almost have it.
Or even if you are born, we are nobody. Ask yourself, most of you talking today, speaking, was did this, was did that. Who were you in 1999? What were you doing in 1999?
Okay.
But by 1999, I was a lawyer. I was a lawyer called to bar, who has served or stayed in the bar for more than 10 years.
You stayed in the bar for more than 10 years. And from that place, did you wear or no? Because you could open out to the go. About this, what did you wear on after 10 years? You wear that, watch it. I'm Washington, D.C. is never going to period after 10 years. And I threw go.
Successfully.
Lawyer.
Who were you then? What were you then? We are talking. Uwazurike is making money. Uwazurike is doing this. Uwazurike is using myself to make money.
Don't mind him.
I ask you again, all the buildings, offices we are using today, both in Lagos, or Aba, or Kigwe, who owns them? When did I acquire them? Did I acquire them before or after?
You acquire all of them as a lawyer, Mongolian lawyer for 10 years. So,
The 1999. I acquired them before 1999, and not after. Yes. So, in as much as I don't want to promote myself or become arrogant, I wasn't a poor man. I wasn't like you people who are jobless.
When we're jobless people, and those jobless people, their mentality, of course, when if I work hard in this very struggle, and that was why imagine now we're gonna saw it all. They say that no ya guru ekwesịghị ikwu okwu nwere onwe. Ịghọtago? Maka ị na-ekwu n'elu ife o yeri godi ebe ife ọ na-eche.
So don't instigate anything. You are not to teach Uwazurike non-violence. Uwazurike should teach you non-violence. I warned you people when you were embarking on non-violence, embarking on violence, forming ESN, this and that. I warned you people. I warned you people. I warned you. I warned the World Igbo Congress who was sponsoring you then. Now you people have faith.
Under you, eburu ndị be anyị. Ikwute okwu contribution ka onye na-sponsor gị. Aka nwere ndị be anyị na farụ ọrụ dị ndụ up to date. Mgbe niile what do you
turn back as if you were not part of them. You are shameless. You are shameless. Do you think you know Uwazurike more than the federal government? I'm here in Nigeria, here in Owerri, to maintain peace. It should be my priority more than you that are living outside Nigeria.
That is true. That is true.
Because I know I could be arrested, I could be detained.
So you want to worried? Why would you be on them?
I'm a lawyer. I don't need you to advise me. What has Biafra Parliament stopped you, the federal government, from doing? You announced a group of people, according to the framework of our organization, as a 46 member of UN.
If our organization,
we have to do election every now and then. We chose every December we must do election. Then we announce our election within our fold. Then we are magnifying it as if we started holding the election just yesterday.
Imagine. Why are they magnifying it? Like his organization. When they worried, now magnify it. Not that to an was weekend if on them with a headache. Now what? Wow.
Because you have failed in your mission to destabilize Igbo land through violence. Because you wanted to topple Uwazurike.
I am against violence.
To achieve Biafra. You failed. You couldn't achieve Biafra.
And you yourself, you have not achieved it yet.
Then now we are afraid. We are thinking that this is the chance for Uwazurike now to come up.
Okay, you want to come up?
I'm not in any competition with any of you.
Good.
I've been there. I recruited those who recruited you.
Okay.
Anybody talking about Biafra today, I recruited the person who recruited him. And you are telling it to me as if you are the people that recruited Uwazurike.
He knows everything.
He knows everything. He know. My friend, currently based in Canada. That is all. Hano Uwazurike even to Ogo Uwazurike no. I may not open studio because if I open studio, he may come in. So a lot of people knows him. Man, if I'm Jew, if I know what they able go with the ID, if I'm Jew, able. If I have some people they are afraid of it in easy, emekuoni on it to open. He may embrace. Oppose with if Uwazurike now, man name is embrace go the next level. So if you are taking it on a serious, for under how many years now? More than 20, 25 years.
You are not. Outside Ojukwu, the next person that started talking about Biafra is Mazi Uwazurike before any other person. You know nothing about Biafra. You don't even know the concept. You just jumped in and hijacked it to undermine Uwazurike.
Imagine. So it is all about Uwazurike. This is the problem. When they saw somebody doing it better than them, the Afoti has to challenge to undermine Uwazurike.
And being myself. And now you have failed.
Imagine.
You have failed.
And the Uwazurike.
Then you want Uwazurike to fail with you.
Okay. So
you are just a dog in the manger. I don't have anything to compete with you. I have nothing to compete with you. You are just low lives. I'm a professional. I'm about 35 years at the bar.
Okay.
So, you know, I'm a professional. I'm not like any of you who are jobless. Who are doing abroad, menial jobs and all.
No call yet.
Before I started the struggle, I had houses in Lagos.
Houses.
Find out, verify.
You have houses in Lagos. You know, you go back. You go lawyer,
my houses are still in Lagos. Before I started the struggle, find out. In the East here, find out. The one that was burnt in our Kigwe, 100 Owerri Road or Kigwe, I bought the house in 1989.
Okay.
1989.
And
I started the struggle 1999. 10 years before I started the struggle. The one in Lagos, where we are using as our office today, I bought in 1994. 5 years before I started the struggle. And many other ones. In first act, name them. Verify. I'm not like you people who are jobless, poorers, who jumped into the struggle, hijacked it from Uwazurike, thinking you could make millions out of it. Say Uwazurike lives in mansions. Is it today I started building mansions? I didn't start today. And I won't even stop. Went to Saudi Arabia. They asked him about Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB. In the statement, or the answer he was giving, he mentioned the fact that those who are genuinely fighting for Biafra in Nigeria, nobody has any problem with them. Go and check that video again. Mohammed Buhari said it.
So if you're not from now, next year US will declare the anya. In Ashegwamuna, Uwazurike and I can actually distract me. From within a very US will declare. Uwazurike now can actually distract me. If he can actually distract you, do you want to?
President Buhari said it, that those who are genuinely fighting for Biafra, no one is disturbing them in Nigeria.
Very genuine, very genuine.
Who are the people? Or who are
They are pampering them that is genuinely fighting it. And for more than 20-something years, nobody is disturbing them. These are the career agitators. As a career. They registered the organization. This is their organization. They registered it under them. So if I
we was mentioning, that's Uwazurike and be myself, no other person. Because we are following the due process, non-violence.
Due process, here the end point. You has been declared the end point. It has been declared. The recognition can go. They have long-term agitators. They are gonna go there.
I'm not hiding anywhere in Europe or America because I'm not violent. I'm not a criminal.
Yes.
I'm not sponsoring any insurrection or criminality.
Okay.
I preach against it. There was a time a trailer conveying cattle from the lodge to the Hausa men came here, cried to me. I gave them money to assuage their loss. I donated money to them. You people were on social media then calling me saboteur and others. Because I know that our people are living everywhere in the north and in the west. So we have to protect other people.
You see how you go one night, Uwazurike. You take care of yourself again, sorry.
I know how many of my members that have been arrested, detained for so many years, months and years, because of few people thinking that they are members of IPOB or ESL. Today, even if our enemies want to undo us, they will go and inform the police that my members are members of IPOB and ESL. Before we could explain or clarify things that they'll be there for years. These are things we are suffering because of few people. Still, I'm not against you, because I see you as my offshoot.
That's not an option.
You wanted to topple Uwazurike.
Okay.
At this age now, I can't live forever.
Exactly.
Even if I'm not there today, people will still take my position.
Okay. That is it. Udo. You can't live forever. In the granny of Moffma. Man, according to the way which on that, fat or city in a work at all. And the drum. Fat or in a way, Ramaleka. You gotta go.
Today, I am honoring Odebujuku. Every year I do his remembrance. I served Ojuku for 25 years. Up to today, I still remember him. I didn't topple him. I didn't blackmail him.
Okay.
But you people toppled me.
Hey, they toppled you. They toppled you. Toppled that. Why did you people topple him? Why? Why did you topple him? Why must you all topple him in the IPOB? Why did you topple one night Uwazurike? Why?
Blackmailed me, thinking that you will succeed. You can't eat your cake and have it. Because there's God on nemesis. Then you hate me. Anything Uwazurike does, you find it as aberration. And that's swearing in. Did you see Uwazurike there? Rubbish. You think I'm still flaunting?
Like swearing in, yet in the mind, they were worried according to him. Okay.
Everything I'm doing now, people are taking over.
Okay.
And my position is to always guide them. Remember, non-violence. I draw them by their ears. Non-violence.
This is your question. Mazi Kerena, a question. Were you a member of MASOB, loyal to Uwazurike? I have never been a member of any organization. I have never been a member of any organization. I have never.
If you turn violence, you are your own. like you because you never listen to anybody. You are insulting, castigating, and
I will put link. The thing
threatening
is almost
everybody.
finishing.
We are not like you. Rubbish. We are a non-violent organization, right from the word go. Right from 13th September 1999, we started Maso, non-violence,
History, history, 1999 until today. When we inform individually under 5 years, ID. ID. If you never before Uwazurike, how Uwazurike want to cause distraction? Uwazurike has been here. 18 convention. Aga convention, first one. Uwazurike no here. Emepesia liaison office. Uwazurike no here. 18 the declaration date. Aga na Finland the declare Uwazurike no here. Document generated Uwazurike no here. IDs in the money then what Uwazurike no here. Or whatever you say now. In after here as a distractor. Juo Magasto. Chanabala Mazi Uwazurike no here. No, I have to pray on.
Exodus. Non-violent, non-exodus. Not because you joined 10, 15 years, 20 years after. Started causing problem. Rubbish. That's all I can tell you for now.
So, my beautiful family, that brings.
Right, thank you. Ada, Kede, after one time, progress the analyst.
Goes to the end of this update. So, you guys heard.
Progress the analyst. Thank you so very much for bringing his program. Please, I am opening studio. I need to run. Very important. Mana, ono gameranya 2 minutes. 2 minutes. No insult, please. Insult or whatever they did there, just make your point with 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Okay, 2 minutes. Ma 2 minutes. No insult. One night you work at the Mazi Uwazurike nwezi ife ọ na-eme. Mazi Uwazurike have retired. Mazi Uwazurike, according to him, na the inauguration hall or not there. Uno atokasisi ya. USB declare they have said something. Happening to her. Uno atokasisi. Futa na ife a na fa nyetụrụ aka. Ka enyekwuo ndị be anyị USB declare ndị pụtara ọrụ with USB declare ka enyetukwuo for obi ike. Like that. Triple M, greetings from you, Makamele. You have 2 minutes.
Thank you so much. I said, come speed. I don't boost on Minoma. I said, welcome. 2 minutes or so. 2 minutes or so.
2 minutes. 2 minutes. Makamele.
Madam, also Nekele. I'm also Nekele. Can you channel before? I go on. Okay. Nibaye Kedenemuno. I'm not happy to see a good job. My brother, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Out from this video match, yeah. Okay. Our sister posted a match, yeah. Say, look at them, the rebels. They are coming out left, right, center. And the listener, yes. There is something we need to understand.
Yes.
When these things are happening, you should be rest assured that one day, because opposite is over. Everyone Uwazurike once told us that Otesiwe purpose abuna oga me arrest. Yeah, question oga give up. Akporo this thing ya ndị commanders ya meet here na cell. By see like ndị commanders and they put that Andy Oba. Onye complete ha we shake area ha. Asi ya say like na you kwa ya rosokwa na o aya na amnesty. So when seeing the people that will fight for him there, he can't any other option to continue. He gave up and took amnesty. Now, Obiana hijack. I must maybe she hijack and I know the how. Now, see that now on fight Biafra, non-Exodus. Mana, non-Ezedo, that means or the Biafra exit at all. Or Biafra, even Nigeria, can they maintain them?
If I have organization, yeah.
Yes. Yes, you want to be here, onwe ka o si wee kọ ya melega adowiria ya apak kwa ifugu ya. So my people, we are not the first. Others have done it before us. Iso Uwazurike so ya ma anyị mara USB ihe no na ala sarambara onye obula hụrụ ebe ga ya bama udo dịrị mmadụ niile ya gajere gị nwanne m.
Thank you. If after 25 years or counting Uwazurike na-ekwu nwere onwe or whatever maka na USB redeclared apatara redeclare charge the document Messia Popatasia me election na ne bai Robatasia governor Uwazurike wanting to emulate, let me use that word because I come up for video he's swearing in before first time after USB mecharange ha Popatasia mezienki or video after seeing it if you don't know Uwazurike support why that is that. Greetings from here. You have the mic. 2 minutes.
Hello.
Hello.
In Anumu.
Loud and clear. Go ahead.
Greetings from my end.
Hello.
Yesterday, last night I watched it from Progress in Analyst. So again, actually with the topic in the morning, jump with that in. And when no, you see.
Yes.
Who do Uwazurike accountable makakoshi? One, are from anger and angry and anger. Two, actually made you now. By Uwazurike, by Isina o declare Prime Minister. Biko, if I go to this question, I want two Prime Minister na United States of Biafra, apart from Prime Minister and Deputy Prime Minister.
And
when two Prime Minister na United States of Biafra, apart from Prime Minister and Deputy Prime Minister.
For organization, yeah. So there is no need of being worried to somebody name for organization, yeah. Man, these people no ID. You focus, yeah.
Okay, now on the Merovia Ife organization.
Very simple.
Now, are we going to have this kind of in the fallback? Uwazurike chori from Mukwanki or chori Bitukwenki after 26 years now. So, are they bringing distraction? Achorokai we ne tiezri honu na hiha na-eme by this year. Anya survive. How we survived 2025 from all the attack from 2024 December to 2025. Look at how we survived every attack. We bruised this time now. Where USB want to set everywhere clear. This man a bro we are there.
Everywhere clear.
Or them man, if Uwazurike, if Wike, if Rasare de Kubo, three of them won't dare get here this year. Now this is our country. Let me hold it there for now. Thank you.
Mazi Uwazurike, greetings from here. Amaka Mehele, grab the mic. Mazi Uwazurike, can you hear me? Unmute yourself. My network when I'm over but touch the mic. He ordered to stable down. I cannot hear you. Touch the mic. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, ndewo kelenna.
Hello, sir.
Am I coming clear?
Loud and clear. Go ahead.
Okay. Emana Uwazurike hoga ihe wo Uwazurike ebe mgbe a ga-echefu ya na this is struggle. But this will she apụtaga now. Ya chere ka anyị yie ịgba abịrị ndị ala ọkụrụ na kichin chiri bupụta dị eri. Ya chere ka ndị ala ọkụrụ na kichin bupụta dị eri before ya ewere the spoon pụta. O ji spoon na-agagharị na kitchen while those are bringing the food are locked inside the kitchen. Maazị Nnamdi Kalu na Simon Ekpa. Those o chiri ibupụta dị Uwazurike ji spoon na-agagharị chee na nri ihe ya chee ka nri ihe first. Iri ihe ya were spoon ya pụta. Ya bụ ebe a ga-eche awe ya aga enyi erie asị ihe na dari ihe eyebeghị ya chere ka nri ihe first. Yes. So the food have never done. Those are locked in the kitchen. I never bring the food out. Let him wait. Let those are locked inside the kitchen. Wepụta the food.
I'm with you, sir.
Yes. They locked na kitchen pụta first. Abụrụ ebe a ga-esi etileli eri ọ ga-eri. So, but the call na-eme with iwe na ọnụma now. Orubeghị. Ebe mgbe a ga-ekwu okwu this is struggle rekpọtụ ya afọ, a ga-akpọtụ ya afọ. But ya chịrị.
Exactly.
So, ya chere ka anyị yie ebupụta dị eri, abụrụ ebe a ga-esi etileli eri.
Thank you.
So, ya jiri eme hụ ka obodo onye enyi na ibi ya na-alụ. Ọ ọsọ mmechi ọ gbara hụtọ Nnamdi Kalu ewere with Simon. Ya chere ka those gbaga ọsọ mmechi ka ha ruo na the relay. Akpọ result onye bupụtara dị eri. So that ndị na-esi nri nọ na kitchen alọkpụrụ inside the kitchen. Until he bupụta dị eri.
Thank you.
So ya jiri eme hụ ka ihe iwe.
Thank you.
Ọ gbaala nọruo ọdụ ndị continue dị ọsọ agbachabeghị. Ka agbacha ọsọ dị rila na-agba. Agbacha anya bute the cup. Mgbe a ga-ekezi the award agbụrụ ebe a ga-echi enyi ya. But ihe jiri eme hụ ka ihe okwu na ụka.
Thank you, sir. He cannot hear me.
Biko ọ ihe ncheme etinye biko.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Yes, ya nwere na ọ sị biko na ife ọ chọrọ ikwu. Okwu ya kwuru onwe ya ọtọ. Nwanne anyị nwoke nwere ike ife ọ na-akparagara lekalịka abụ ka amarakwa na ya na grupu ya nọ. O nwere ndị na kichin esi nri si chere nri ya ga-ya pụta na ga-ebi ya nri ka o rie nri. Very simple. Anyị ekwu distraction. Akwa ya wetara criticism from here maka mbele grab the mic.
Ndewo Mazi now. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Happy New Year.
Same to you, one.
Ya jisi gị tinye link bụ na okwu m ya bụ mkpụrụ okwu na-atọ. Okwu na-atọ bụ n'ime ihe nwanne anyị nwoke ahụ kwuru. Ịwọchi ihe ọ na-ekwu. Efu na ihe ọ na-ekwu bụ ihe onye sigo n'elu wee daa. Si n'azụ na akwa mmiri ndị Baịbụl asị na ịdaala akwa ọkọchị iwechitela ala dị because isi akwa daa oge udu mmiri ọ na mmiri ka ihe adakpuru. So ife okwu ifu na osigolo elu akwa daala ọkọchị o wee fụla ala ọkọrọ la afụkwa ụfụlụ ọ bụghị mmiri ka ọ dara o wee kwube. Nke ịbụọ ebe ọbụla o si arịpụta mmịa amaghọ ebe o si arịpụta but one thing na m ga-agwụ ya bụ na this phase I know now, dịka isi na-ada ekwuwe ya. I need is all these things. Ihe need now bụ unity of purpose. Let them all ekwu okwu maka nnwere onwe a. Ha si tikene back bikogodi Nigeria. Ịma mgbe mbụ ka a na-ekwu na ụzọ adịghọ. Ọ kịta afụ ka mmadụ ya ekweta na ụzọ adịghọ na Nigeria. Ndị be anyị ekwu okwu.
No, go ahead.
Okay. Nwanne anyị nwoke gụrụ egwu gburu si which way Nigeria our motherland. Ọ bụ na ọ bụghị na ọ nwụọla kịta ka a ga-eje kpọọ ya si abịa gụọ egwu a nọọ kịta ka o kwesịrị na mgbe ahụ n'ụwa bụ ụwa dị ụtọ. Ka ndị ọdịsi evil men kpọrọ onwe ha agba political elite furu skuulu kaleji free. Ọkwa mgbe ahụ ka ịgbacha bọyị esetụlụọ gị ọ bụghị for some years ọ ga-abo gị ibo chụla gị jiri mee many people na ịgba bọyị larazi ha because ihe agbacha oge ruwe enu oge aka ọkwa mgbe ahụ bụ ijide 1000 iwere emepụta ihe na bongo adị m ekwu okwu obodo ndị ọzọ so ha nọkekwe na gbakọcha akwana ihe ha gbakọcha tụle ka jụọ n'onwe ha a good question kedu ka a ga-esi nweta ihe a nwere okwu nkwu na nke chief survivor ọ bụ na anyị nchala ekwu okwu nwere onwe a ma Uwazurike ma onye ọbụla nọ na US ebe ọbụla ị nọ ga-ama na ọkwa ịla azọ today enweghị mmiri because enweta ya okay let me use Van asị na Van bụ onye Imo steeti okay Van kwugiri ihe ọla adọ ka ihe niile dị n'aka ya na nweta nwere onwe ọ ga-abịa na Ebonyi steeti be nna na bụrụ gọvanọ ọ bụrụ na possible na so ọ bụ na igbo iwere ihe a debe n'ihu gị nwata na ihe anụmanụ dị na enweta so that ya alata oge ahụ ilekwa okwu idozi bụ ka ịlata je dozie ebe nna gị na ọ bụ ka ịlata chọwakwa Abuja another type 2 of Abuja n'oge anọ laghachi because ihe a kọpụrụ na bongo ka ha na-eme a chọrọ ịnọ ndị nke nọ na France ka ha la control ihe niile na-eme n'ala so because that's the point 2. The secondly, the last but not the least bụ to USB ha just gbaa mbọ this is new year and they watch ihe na-eme la international politics now they full everywhere la gbagaraghara ma ebe master prof so and we need a good lobby, a good constructive grievances he had represent together with the declaration paper. And they laga IMF no, World Bank no, all those countries, China gas logos. They go in now and I get they will take an agate. These are the ways I get to make that more issue, coffee be issue. Adalanya, Obuna when he had them, they lay serious when he had them, they come and when had them. You then do 2 p.m. When had them. I was lazy, I don't want ya. The quack I want hide them. Okay, abo asịkwa na ya dị serious. So hapụ onye le asị onye na-eje sọ mgbe nkịta la agbọrọ ụja ịtọ ọnụọla atụ nkịta okwute ịga na ebe na-achị achị nkịta azụ ejigide gị so ajọ ọchịkwa onye ọbụla nkịta anyị gaa na mee the necessary thing ọ ya bụ ihe nkwuru jisi ike nwanne mmadụ.
Thank you my brother aka onye wetara Uche John greetings from you Amaka Mele grab the mic.
Yeah, one mother, greeting from here. Happy New Year.
Same to you, one. Go ahead.
Yeah, my brother, this video of this Uwazurike, yesterday, I got a video. Yeah, the teenager Owutaga home too much because Okuya na video go show that Niha Neme Merish. And the secondary na ihe uche pụta na video na alamenti ihe niile ọ na-alamenti ma ọ bụkwara gị ama mgbochi na ndị enyi ya kwụ ndị grup ya that time na ha anwụchichala aka ọgịnị na o ji pụta na-eklem as na ya nwa ude na ya nwa kacha mee ihe
na-echit na ya gbara loose.
In what I go so I just make the video this man like this yesterday. Oh, this man Oche this now or Makandi no na homeland the corner Korakoko or Makandi na abroad. Check for that na Biafrans all over the world. Na population is much na side country than homeland. No way keep deceive. No way keep deceive when they no na homeland or when they na abroad. They can you check for that na even down. There is what I'm not here now. The history of Uwazurike through the time, yeah. Even Madnaga Akoro to the extent one of my brother with Uwazurike till now this my brother just drew useless in life. Ngone so this man. Onwe ha ma nwere still opụta na public.
And the man always sorry, sorry, my brother. Sorry. The man always so now a big man who got mansions.
Yes, even
if I or wet
yes. So my brother, pụtara na-ekwu na nwere mansion ebe a, nwere mansion ebe a, and no barrister ka ya bụ. Barrister ha bụ ihe iji zụọ mansion niile akọ ego ndị atụkọrọ nye gị. Ị na-claim na ọgwụ that's the freedom fighter enwere n'ụwa. Another thing ọzọ m na-ekwu bụ amanụ ma this man oche na that is na our leader na Nigeria government atọọla the highest nga na-aga apụta ma o ji that's guzoro na-ekwu ihe niile ọ na-ekwu. So ihe m nwere ike ikwu ebe ahụ na ọ bụ onye agbagburu ka aghọgburu ma ọnwụ ndị kwuru ahụ na ndị nọ na homeland ka ọ na-edeceive ọwụ mmadụ dị ka anyị nọ hụ ihe na-aga na ewetara hụ ka ụwa shi agaga. Ihe n'ebe a my brother si na USB anyị nwakwu kwụshi ike ebe ahụ and our prime minister kwuru, even our leader kwuru ya sị na this nwere onwe agaghị esi na homeland because obodo ahụ nọ n'ime ya ha nwere nwoke nwere freedom tọklet nye ndị mmadụ. So ndị na-ege this man ntị bụ n'ọkụ just ka ọ pụtakwa bịa tikwuo opinion ya ka ọ dịkwa ka sif na ọkwa ya nwa onye bidoro the thing. Why by na mara history otu everything iche ka gbasara ya. So my brother, ka m hapụ ị na-etufu oge ka ya mara gị mma my brother, jisie ike n'ihe na-eme ụbọchị mara gị mma. Yeah.
Thank you, my brother. Your point is very, very clear. We should not panic. If I need I need okay, stand there only with USB declared. Which is coming from abroad. And we document age. And I'm going to IT. Somebody. No, so greetings from here. Makamele, grab the mic. Touch the mic. Touch the mic. No, so can you hear me? I'm talking at the mic. Hey, Abubuana, Nansabuana. The basic came in and the network, Ebubia. Now, so the same thing. We'll be drawing the curtain. Una worried for nothing. If I need renable, the gap no USB declared. Make a short home ID. If I need the alcohol mangoes in the yard. Mako web back against what I'm one. On your one about by Jidesia idea, where ya Jidia Urkusik. That is with trigger. Idejere obodo akwụkwọ is not enough. Obodo ndị ahụ na-edejere akwụkwọ ọ bụla ịnọ n'obodo a, that is an evidence na obodo a gbasiri ike. Ịnọ n'obodo USB declared na-edejere obodo akwụkwọ, that is an evidence na obodo ahụ gbasiri ike. Ka ife ị ga-eme as citizen, gaa nweta USB declared ID tinye ya na the same obodo, were ya register na the same obodo ka ya recognize gị. Something like that be if a trigger. Something like that be if a trigger. This recognition. If I want to see. No, so greetings from here. Omakamele, grab the mic.
Can you hear me now?
Loud and clear.
Okay. Happy New Year, my brother.
Same to you, one mother. No.
Because come to Wazirike na even you know the peaceful protest. Man Wazirike I'm that na mgbe ya bi organization ya na ndị Igbo ba emerụtụrụ karịrị ife emerụtụ kịta ọ dọghị awe ịghọta anyị ibe ma ọka igwe Wazirike dị yourself ọpụta na-ekwu okwu kịta ọkụ dat na everything adịgo chill na USB akwụnyego ọkụ ịghọtago ibe achọzi kịta bụ ka o distract ya attention people mana ọ dịgo late ibe anyị na-eme adịgo late ịghọta so like ikuku ka nwanne ya nwoke si kwuo na ndị na-esi nri nọ na kichin na-akpochiri kwa akpochi oburu ngazi na-akwụgharị ndị si ọkụkọ ngazi o ji n'aka ọkụkọ ngazi o ji n'aka election ọ na-eme mana nwaanyị sisi a nwaanyị na-emesiri otu mkpụrụ n'ọtọ sentrọl ekịta bụ nke o gosi oke gụọ na onwe gị na-eme mmadụ ị na-elect somebody you know the president there esikwa na ịnọ ya ife niile ha na-eme bụ ka ha distract ife a na-eme mana thank God for USB ịghọta onye ka ọ na-adị ikwuchi okwu isi that na ọ bụrụ na declare of Biafra ọ bụrụ na declaration of a fair land ịghọta ibi sef onwe onye na-ekwu okwu na I'm telling you onwe onye na-ekwu okwu so Uwazurike ife ọ na-eme dugoro eji ahụ nwa onwe ya dịka onwe ezi ofi dat na onwe ya na-afọtazi ya mana ihe kwuru ọrụ ahụ na aka na-afọta ya ịghọtago mara na ha kpọpụtara esi ya pụtalụ ịghọtago aka ya etinyekwa ya n'oye eri ịghọta iwu ọbụla nọ from na aka ya esi wee bịa
oge eri ya bụ osikapa
mana e nwere ndidi ka ndị ji kiki chiri pụta anyị ekwunyere osikapa erie ịghọta ekwunyere osikapa erie ngwa take your my brother I rest my case here.
Thank you. Ife a gosiri na ife anyị na-eme enwe n'iru obi esie n'ọya ọbụla ike ọ bụghịzi nke ebe ọbụla e nụrụ kepụkepụ na social media niile a na-amaghị they have started you they want to distract me they want to cause confusion they have been here maka si ọmaka mere grab the mic no touch the mic now okay go ahead
ị na ife na-ekwu
loud and clear go ahead
mba nna like program gị maka Chukwu ọ bụrụ na m egebe program gị ahụ a na-afọ m ma nọ ebe m na-azụ ahịa ma Humble Lion m na-ekele ụnụ n'ọrụ ọma ụnụ na-arụ ya jisie n'ike apụ ndị a mbụ efulefu ndị eriri eri ịghọtago nwaanyị ka nwaanyị gbachipụtara ha nkịtị sef nwaanyị a na-atụpụrụ ọnụ na-eme ihe a na-eme ịghọtago nwaanyị a ụdịka mmadụ a ka a chọkwurula ala Biafra anyị n'ije ndị efulefu ndị na-akọ eri si akọ eri ịghọtago si ikwu Uwazurike nkịtị ihe ọbụla ọ pụrụ na-amachagharị ọmachacha o ji eji n'ofu ebe wee na-asịkwa ndị nọ mbogo biko anyị ji na-ekwu okwu ha na-arụ ọchịkwa ji eweta ya ka ihe a na-eme wee na-enwe iru dokene na jisie n'ike n'ọrụ ụnụ na-arụ ihe m ga-agwadebe gị isie n'ike o Chukwu oke abịa ma ga-agọzi ụnụ afịa na-anọ ụbọchị na-anọ ise.
Thank you so very much. Frank, you have been trying to comment on a network, not even network, device, not connected. The device are not connected, and I must run, I tell you. Hear this for the last time. Nino Nobodo, USB declared, and then the letter, now submitted to the Obodo. Common sense, Gabage. Never an evidence na the Obodo means something. In a ino n'obodo USB declare that akwụkwọ na-eweta n'obodo ahụ ịnọ common sense ga-agwa gị n'obodo ahụ menwuru something na ibe ị ga-eme that will trigger something ime bụ na ị ga-agbapụ ọsọ ga register for that ID onye ya n'ọkụ na the obodo so that letter of recognition dara ana ene anya na system afụ your ID anya afuna that ID rhyme with document akwụkwọ wetara for recognition for obodo ebe anya ozugbo ife a bụ ife ị ga-eme for the fact na obodo ị nọ n'ime ya enwetago na-ese ndị akwụkwọ recognition ka jiri obodo ya n'obodo a nwere ife ịghọta so ihe gbagarịsị rapụ ndị a nwanne anyị nwoke ekwusiena ya ọ na-eri nri ọ chọrọ iri nri wee baa na ndị na-esi nri ka na kitchen na-esi nri fresh na rie nna maka mere Igbo bụ Igbo. You have been trying. Thank you so very much. Tell you, my brother, if I don't online, I don't feel well. Thank you, one mother. Thank you so very much. This year, don't forget, if I am this year, again, we find a social media. This year, I ain't on the expectation. If I want to put on a gana where we do be angry. Do you know why? Olinária I ain't no gana the guy 1 okay up. Olinária I ain't no gana the guy 1 okay up. So do not be distracted. Don't be moved. Stay blessed. Bye for now.